What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a tour of Little Blue, the little bass boat that I've created. So I'm just going to show you like before pictures of what it looked like when I got it, and obviously you're going to be able to see it now and how I have things set up. We'll get right into it. Let's do it. Alright guys, so right now I'm going to show you the before picture of this boat and give you a little backstory on it. This boat's name was actually Chestnut, and it came from my great-grandpa who was a truck driver for a boat company, and they actually custom made this boat for him. They gave him a custom paint job and named it Chestnut because that was his trucker name, and they painted it pink because they thought chestnuts as in, you know, chestnuts. And that's how it went from there. As you can see, it was just a normal fishing boat, just the 3 bench seats. And then it was given to my grandpa now, who gave the boat to me. And when I got it, that's kind of when I got it, started getting into bass fishing a little bit more. And I wanted that front deck for the fishing. A little bit after that is when I actually started doing the remodel on this boat. And I'll show you some pictures of the actual remodel as well. It took probably about 2 weeks. It wasn't too bad. But we started by painting the boat. Painted it this blue color. I absolutely love this color, but as you can see here, you can still see a little bit of the true color shining underneath. After the paint job, we decided to remake the deck because like the plywood that's under here was not fitting too well. So under the deck here, we have the 2x4s going across from the middle bench seat all the way up to the front. And that's pretty much the support of the whole system. And then after that, I decided to cut out some pressure treated plywood. And once I did that, I got the carpet ready, which is absolutely essential to this, in my opinion. I think it makes it look a lot better. Just the style back here. We also did this one. The reason why I made the deck like this is because I wanted to be able to take these out if I needed to. Because if the boat got dirty or got super wet, then I could take them out, dry them on the deck or something like that. And then one issue that we had when we started remodeling the boat was trying to decide how we're gonna mount the front bow trolling motor on here. So as you can see, we have a big lip right here. So we just decided to get these 2 blocks of wood. We screwed them into the front of the boat, and we have not had any issues with the stability at all. But then after we got that in, I had this small Lowrance Elite 4 HDI. I had it in the back of the boat, but I was not fishing in the back of the boat like I was before, so I decided to bring it up here and just run the wires right under the deck here, as you can see. And all I do is put my battery right there on that white crate, and I have the wires all plugged in right here. And I'll give you guys a better look at that soon. Other than that, that's like the basic structure of the boat. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, and also I wanted that to finish that like bass boat feel for this thing. I wanted to get the chair up front. And what we did is I actually got the whole setup from Bass Pro right there, and I just screwed it straight into the cross beam, and it works just fine. So now we can actually get into the small details of it. All right, so let's go with the tackle compartment. So when I got back to this portion of the boat, at first I was kind of like iffy on what I wanted to do with it. If I wanted to make it like a cooler for like a live well or something like that, but I just decided to make it my tackle. And actually, as you can see, it fits perfect with the amount of boxes that I have right now. And for when I'm using plastics, like say if I'm using plastics like this, just say like these are working really good in one day and I don't want to keep taking them in and out from under the deck, then I just put them on these little clips right here, and that works pretty good. I probably put too many on there, but it's all good. And then so I have my tackle here, and I have my gas tank that runs all the way under and comes out right there, and it fits perfect, just plugs right back into the engine. And also under the bench seat I have this little red crate that I have all my line and other stuff in there. See, looks like I got a GoPro case, tackle tabs, just like random fishing stuff in there, and it fits perfectly right there. Also, I have this little white container for just random stuff. It's mainly meant for snacks like Ritz, those are the best. Sunscreen, just marker buoys, to go peanut butter, Coke, whatever. I just have that in there. And then I usually have a bungee cord going all the way around this crate and around the gas tank, and that allows it to stay in that one spot so all my tackle's not coming out from underneath of the seat, because there's actually no, if you guys can see that, there's no blocking thing. It's all one piece. So then to get to my plastics, all I usually do, I sit back here, and so if this is the front deck, I come under here and I just have my plastics here, throw up on the deck, and I get to choose from whatever I want to use. One cool thing about the little support that we've made here is it fits like the little paddle that I have in my net perfectly. Let's put that back. As you can see, there's that little piece, slide it out. Don't be making fun of my net. This thing's netted some big old fish, and it just fits perfectly right under there. I also have some extra plastics in that crate. Those crates have actually come in handy in this boat, as you can see. And I also have this dry box right here, and in that dry box I just have like a bunch of essential stuff, like extra wiring just in case something happens to my trolling motor, or fire extinguisher, which I don't think we have an issue with that. Just basic stuff like that, maybe some knives, flashlights. Better look at underneath. I mean, there's quite a bit of storage. I have my life jackets under there. I have that crate there just so the battery has a flat place to sit. And one thing I forgot to mention was how I place my rods. I put 2 staples in here like that. I know you can actually get the rod things at like Bass Pro Shops or something, but they usually come out too far and the cable's kind of too long. So I just put 2 staples, like big staples, into the plywood, and I just got these bungee cords and it works perfect. This is an Evinrude 1985 6 horsepower gas engine, and I have to say, by myself this boat can get up to like 15 miles an hour, which is not bad at all. It's a 12-foot boat. If I just get one more person in this boat with me, one of my buddies, we're going down to 6 miles an hour, and that was just, it was getting rough on me, especially when we're going on these bigger lakes. But that's why I just got a little bit of an upgrade right there, and I'm gonna be working on that quite a bit. I already started filming for a video on that. You guys will see that soon. But I just wanted to take you guys throughout my boat, show you guys what I fish with most of the time. I still do fish a lot on the bank and ponds and stuff like that. But this boat for me, I've had it when I first started bass fishing, and I love it. It works perfect for those smaller lakes. And even when I'm by myself, those bigger lakes are not too bad. That is it for this video. If you guys are trying to remodel your boat and you need some tips or any ideas, just let me know. I'd be happy to help you guys. And tell me guys what you think about the remodel that I did. I mean, put a lot of work into it, but I love the way it turned out. So thank you guys again for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.